Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a video on the first Dio that I made. It's a snow removal Dio. I did it with two, like a northbound lane and a southbound lane, or east and west, whatever you want to call it. What I did was I took, you know what, I'll just get to that later. I'm going to start off with the trucks that I had. Here I have a custom painted Oshkosh 4x4 with tag axle. I bought it from a guy off of DHS classified ads, and he custom painted it orange. He custom painted the dump body orange, and he made a custom plastruct salt spreader. And then what I did was I just weathered it and to make it look like snow realistic. Here's my Oshkosh. I think it's an H series. With the snowblower and then the snow plows on the trailer. The East Sentry in gray with the East flatbed trailer. Or Freightliner Sentry, not East Sentry. And here's the first year Komatsu GD655. The GD655, in terms of the four of these models here, I think this is my favorite one that looks the most realistic with all the like the snow and the treads and the top and everything. So now I'm gonna get into how I made this. The two trees. What I did, like on this one and the other one, but you can see it better on this. I took off little parts of a bush that was dead. I cut them up into little pieces, and I super glued them up onto the main trunk. I did paint the white lines on the roads, but it serves really no purpose since the whole thing is covered with snow. The snow was this Woodland Scenics fake stuff. Or not, let me show you. If I can find it. Oh, here it is. It's this Woodland Scenics soft flake snow. It's a in a container, 50 cubic inches. It works really well and has a very nice look to it. On the back here with the trees, I have this sandy stuff. It is, let me find it, blended turf earth blend. The only problem is that it looks like sand, more of a sandy dirt over, you can see it on my other Dio, it's like a sandy dirt versus actual dirt. But I didn't really, when I was putting this together, I didn't really want to wait until the next day to sift some dirt and put it on there and stuff, so I just bought that and said, you know what, after I put it on, I'm like, yeah, this looks pretty good. The little green brushy stuff, and that's also in the middle strip, is this, I just had it out, coarse turf, you can't see that, medium green. It's like, when I went to the hobby store, that was the only one that they had, that was not the stringy nylon stuff that you put on the trees. So obviously, that's the one I bought because I didn't want that nylon stuff. I didn't think it would look very good. The little rotted wood on the bottom here is oh, never mind. I don't have the container. It's Woodland Scenics Deadfall. It's fake, but it looks really realistic and very nice. It's a very nice compliment to the deciduous tree there and over there. To get onto the road, what I did was I took one full bottom board of Lawan, and on the top, then I painted it black. No, I left that right here. Never mind. Then I took two boards, like this board and that board. I cut them, painted them, then I painted the white strip or the white staggered strips through the middle with just testers acrylic paint. And like I said, I painted them the roadways black. I also had a emergency strip, like for tractor trailers and stuff. That's the reason I made it, was so I could put my east flatbed on there. What I did on the side here, it's sort of like wavy-ish. I don't really remember like why I did that. But I used that with a jigsaw. It didn't turn out as much as I wanted it to be perfect, but obviously nothing's ever perfect. So then I went and painted that black, just plain black, and then I super glued all of them on. It was a pain in the butt to glue them on, but it was okay, I guess, after that. So basically it was, without the models, it was about like $40, I think, in the wooden scenic stuff, which really isn't that bad. I mean, obviously, the models cost like over $200 some, but if you already have your models on stock, or not in stock, if you already have the models in your collection, basically, I don't know what I'm saying. This is the first Dio I did. I hope there's more to come. I almost forgot too. If you're wondering like why there's like waves in the snow, and this green stuff is this like medium green turf stuff is like on the road, and there's nothing in the salt spreader, is because my cat came up one night. This was before I had this whole Dio, so I just had like stuff laying on it. She must have like jumped up on my bed, walked right over, came up on here, and then like knocked the whole thing around. So it messed up all the snow. That's why I have snow down here. There was snow on my 657 scraper over there, and it made me like really mad. But it was okay. I did have, until Chestnut knocked it down, I had sugar in the salt spreader. For the wheels, I did cornstarch. Cause flour, it was just wet. It is like liquidy, I think. So I used cornstarch instead. I just rolled it right in that. In the housing, or the chute for the snowblower, I like dropped some cornstarch in there, because I knew that the cornstarch would stick. I knew it would like stick in there, and that's the reason I did that, so it looked like really realistic. The only thing that could have made it a little bit more realistic is if I somehow custom made like a thing that would hold some snow blowing out. That would look really cool, but obviously I don't really know how to do that. And it'll be really challenging and stuff too, so I just didn't do it. So I hope there's more Dios to come. This is my first one. Here's my second one with 1/64 scale John Deere tractors. I'm going to get a video up of that soon, and I hope I can still make a few more, because I don't really have much